Happy Sunday! This is More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast where we help you build a thriving business with me, Anna Angelova, business coach and consultant, and Jores Minusvant, my fellow co-host and business consultant. Hey, Jores.
Hi, Anna. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Now, for our regular listeners, today is the day where we kick off the week, and you know this, and you're probably expecting to hear what's coming ahead. And if you are new, welcome to this show. So what we do is we publish one episode every day, 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 20-minute conversations, depending on how passionate we are about the topic, to help you build your business, like from starting it to growing it, scaling, and even when it comes to selling it at some point, if this is or succession, like moving to the next generation. So whether you're an aspiring business owner or a current business owner, this podcast is for you. And this week, starting from Monday and until Friday, we have different topics. And on the weekend, we summarize things. Saturdays, we summarize the week. And then Sunday, today, we share what's coming up ahead for the next week. So starting tomorrow, we are starting with where our bread and butter is technology.
Yeah.
And ultimately, what we'll be talking about is the essential tech stack for starting a solo business. So when you're starting a business that like on your own, we'll talk about the essential technology that you need,
Then,
the bare minimum that you need. And this might surprise you. What you need might surprise you. So if you are
and it's not pen and paper.
yes, well, we're talking technology, no pen and paper. No, well, you probably need to have a pen and some kind of a notebook or something like this. But what we'll be covering is technology. Forget about pen and paper. It's good to have it sometimes, but we'll be talking
Absolutely.
oh, me too, every single day. But what we talk about is technology, what technology you need as you are starting your business. So if you are in the beginning stages, whether you're just thinking about it, you're still not sure, or you've already started doing something, like you've already registered a company, you've already even created a website, this episode is for you. This is what we'll be discussing on Monday, which is July 28th. Then, continuing a little bit on the conversation from Friday when we talked about how to stop being the bottleneck and remove yourself from different aspects of the business, Tuesday is all about delegating the right way so you don't lose control.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Jores, this is a topic that a lot of even our clients, like we have conversations with them. So if you have a team and you are struggling with delegating, if you are thinking about hiring someone, even if it's outsourcing things, this episode is for you. So tune in Tuesday to hear more about the right way to delegate without losing control. Then Wednesday, we're moving back to talking about starting, like when you're starting your business. And the focus will be uh, how to create a simple system for client onboarding. Like, and this is the conversation is not just if for businesses that have clients, but even if you just have customers, like what simple system can you create in the beginning? And when you think about it, in a way, it is might be a continuation of the tech stack for starting the business. Like, what kind of a simple system can you create for client onboarding when you're starting? Because again, when you're starting, we might have mentioned it, and we are. If you're a regular listener, you do know that. We are working on some things and launching a new offering, and this is all about helping uh, aspiring entrepreneurs start their own businesses. And like, in the beginning, everything needs to be really, really focused on getting those first sales and validating your idea. So creating something simple for client onboarding is what you need. Like you don't need too much stuff. And if you are in this stage of the business, make sure to tune in on Wednesday when we'll be talking about that thing, the simple system for client onboarding. Jores, wanna let us know what we'll be talking about on Thursday?
Yeah, so we'll be building on the tech stack that we're talking about. And if you're already established business, and I've seen this before, there are businesses that they pay for software, they onboard the technology, and they only use 20%, and then they go ahead and 6 months later for another function, they onboard another piece of technology where the number one already had it. So we'll talk about how not to overpay for software that you don't use, and how to even consolidate some of the software that you already have.
Yeah, because like with any system, when the business grows, it can turn into a monstrosity. And a lot of us are overpaying. And this actually is a reminder that at some point we should probably do our own audit to see what we are paying for and stop paying for some of these things. This is the truth, actually, that we don't just share things. Like, we do what we preach. Like, we do what we talk about within our own business. And some of the episodes we actually share how we do these things for our business. So definitely tune in if you have an established business, and if this is something on your mind, you're wondering about, are you overpaying for the software you have? Definitely tune in to this Thursday, which is the last day of July, July 31st.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
to kickstart August, and because why not talk about this on Friday, we will be sharing how to know if you, or how do you know if you should hire or outsource your first tasks. So if you don't have a team, this is for you. Now, if you have a team, consider this as how to know whether you should hire or outsource your next task. Because again, as business owner, in the beginning, when we start our business, we do everything. We are the doer, we are the accountant, we are the web designer, we are absolutely everything. And gradually we start getting ourselves out of all these different roles and positions. So if this is on your mind, whether you don't have a team yet or you have a team and you think about your next hire, the conversation on Friday, August 1st, is for you. So tune in to listen to this. And yeah, this is what's coming ahead. This is what we have planned. We encourage you, if you have a question or a topic you'd like us to dive into, something to discuss, let us know. Like, share in the comments, even on this episode, share in the comments, let us know. Like, we check the comments. This is a brand new podcast, and wherever you're listening, like, you can see what it looks like. And when you also add a comment, you can definitely comment on the videos on YouTube. So if you're listening there, ask the question, share it in the comments. And as I said, we're looking at the comments, so we'll definitely be able to consider your question and answer it in one of the future episodes. So take advantage of this and tune in for the week ahead. Again, Monday, we're starting with the essential tech stack for starting a business. Tuesday is all about the right way to delegate without losing control. Wednesday is how to create a simple system for client onboarding. Thursday is knowing if you are overpaying for software that you're not using or you're using just a little bit. And Friday, we are wrapping things up with hiring or outsourcing your next task. How do you know what's next? This is it for the week ahead, and we'll let you enjoy your Sunday for now. And we'll be back tomorrow bright and early with our first topic. Thanks, Joris.
Thanks, Anna.
Bye.
Bye bye.